talked to the agents in the industry before we decided to open in Wilmington, and they all said they thought that was a great idea. But when we actually opened, they said, oh yeah, now Wilmington, exactly where is that? It's not Philly, it's not Baltimore. And so it took a little while for us to prove to them that this was a real market. But as they saw our audiences continue to grow, they became more interested and more confident. So our booking capabilities have grown tremendously. I mean, first of all, World Cafe Live is a very different thing for people to get used to. Older people assume it's for kids. Kids might assume it's for older people until everybody gets that it's for everybody and that we have very robust programming. It takes a while for people to get onto the concept. Now, we did have a lot of fans in Delaware and in Chester County already, so that helped us. It wasn't like a brand new concept, but for a lot of people, it was like, what is this World Cafe Live thing? Oh, they serve food and they do music and they do wine dinners and festivals, and so it takes a little time, and we learned that in Philly. So we're here for the long haul. We built in the capital to make sure we could be patient, and actually we're looking forward to a great year. We have a good shot of breaking even in our first calendar year of operations. I think what's interesting is we got there a little differently than we expected because our ticket sales and our dining was not as strong as we expected it would be in the first 9 months that we opened, but our event sales were about triple what we had expected. So it was interesting. Now things are balancing out more to the way we had projected it would be, and that's due to the fact that we opened in April with a lot of sizzle, and then we rode that in May, but then we had the very slow summer months before people really knew we were here, before the agents understood what we were about and could bring us the great acts. But our booking has improved, our traction has improved with audiences, and our ticket sales have just been constantly climbing. We certainly don't deserve all the credit. There have been lots of players involved. But when you do a centerpiece like this, with a building that really was a symbol of urban blight since 1959 in downtown Wilmington, and when people used to walk past here for 50 years and look the other way because it was so sad, because the Queen was crying, literally. The ceiling was open and the water was dripping through it. And you turn it into a beacon of hope and what can be for the future of downtown Wilmington, it makes a big difference.